There were more new COVID-19 cases last week in Tennessee than any week since the pandemic started. The last time we had a week with the number this high was when the state added all the cases from the Turner Trasdale Correctional Center. And the percentage of new COVID-19 positive cases is up, meaning it's not just more testing.
That climb in cases led to businesses having to stop their reopening plans in their tracks. And as News Channel 5's Alexandra Cohen reports, city leaders chose not to enter phase 3 of the reopening plan just yet.
Many people aren't surprised there was an increase in COVID-19 cases last week. This comes after businesses started to reopen and thousands of people turned out for protests where there was little social distancing.
A rolling average of new cases continues to uptick, with this morning's average being 98, and 2 weeks ago the number was 87.
Dr. Alex Jahanger with Metro's Coronavirus Task Force says phase 3 is on hold. Nashville will stay in phase 2 for now.
This doesn't mean that we're regressing. It doesn't mean that we're going back to phase 1. It just means we're staying at status quo for just a little bit longer.
Some local businesses were actually waiting to reopen until phase 3, and now that's delayed once again.
We move step by step together.
At Verticity Indoor Cycling, Lindsay Brooker says she didn't want to reopen in phase 2 as a fitness facility because she was waiting to see how things played out.
For us, obviously, our bikes are very close together. We've done that in a really intentional way. It can feel like a very strong energy.
Now that phase 3 is postponed, Lindsay says she's changing her plans. She's now trying to reopen in a couple weeks.
So for us, we are actually going to only allow every other bike to be booked. And we will continue to do that until we feel like it is truly safe.
Phase 3 would have allowed gyms and fitness studios to be at 75% capacity. In addition, bars that don't serve food and small music venues would have been able to reopen with limitations.
Ultimately, this will all come back together the way that it's meant to come back together.
Reporting in Nashville, Alexandra Cohen, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Alexandra. According to Nashville's data, there are still plenty of ICU space and hospital beds out there. The state reports 421 people in Tennessee have died from COVID-19 as of today.